Hello, this is Manuela, your guiding light. This YouTube video is Oracle cards reading for 2020. I also would like to take this opportunity and to thank you all for supporting my channel and to wish you wonderful and a happy new year 2020. I hope it brings you a lot of joy, love and happiness. So in this video I will be working with quite a few cards deck, actually 8, exactly 8 decks. Majority of them are by Doreen Virtue. We do have Spirit Oracles, which ones are by Tony Carmina, and Divine Guidance by Shirley Harnish, and the rest is all by Doreen Virtue. So I will begin with Archangel Oracle cards, and I will pick a card from each deck. So this is a message for everybody else that's watching this YouTube video. A message from Archangels. And it says, Life Review. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. So this is what this year is really about. It's gonna be very important. Anybody that didn't do that in 2019, it's gonna be very important to do that in 2020, where you're gonna see if there's anything that you need to heal or change. This is the year to do it. And the second one is Divine Guidance by Shirley Harnish. And we'll pick one card for 2020 to see what's going to be important for us, for everybody that's watching this video. And this card is 29. I'm going to leave it here and I'm going to read, because this is a quite long message. The cards are a little bit different. So the meaning of this card is speak your truth. It is time to speak your truth. You no longer need to hold back what you have to say for fear of what others might think. You are being asked to speak up and share your feelings, your wisdom, and whatever it is on your mind. When you have something to say, yet hold your words back through fear, you create a blockage in your energy and life. Speak up. What you have to say is important and worth being heard. If you are a public speaker or have a desire to speak publicly, this card encourages you to use your voice and claim your power. So it's a very powerful card. It's going to be very important to share anything that you have to say is important, because somebody definitely needs to hear it. So don't be afraid to speak. And next deck is Ascended Masters by Doreen Virtue. So we'll ask for message from Ascended Masters for 2020 for everybody that's watching this video. And it says crystals. So it's gonna be very important this year to combine crystals in your healing. It is all about healing the Mother Earth, and crystals are a really big part of that. They're playing a very big role in healing Mother Earth. And I will be working with Crystal Oracles to see which crystal is going to be very important for this year as well. But next one is Magical Messages from the Fairies by Doreen Virtue. And we'll see what the fairies got to say for us. What do we need to hear from fairies? What do we need to know for 2020? And it says dietary change. Improve your diet and your life will also improve. So big changes gonna happen as we all meant to heal. Change with diet is really important in your healing. It helps your cells to heal as well, because that's where we are going, cellular healing, which means we're cleaning up everything. Now, next card deck that I'll be working with are Spirit Oracles by Tony Carmine Salerno. So we're asking one message from Spirit Oracles for 2020. And it says, message coming from afar. Expect positive and refreshing news, a great outcome for all. So message can come from spirits, from anybody that it's not actually really living close with you, which means it's from far. So it can come either from spirit or somebody that doesn't live with you. Something that's gonna actually be very, or bring really good outcome to any problem or any situation that maybe you need to resolve in next year, in 2020. So which means any situation that is not resolved in 2020, it will be resolved. And the next card deck, oh, I didn't mention the Akashic Tarot. Yes, they are by Sharon Ann Klingler and Sandra Ann Tyler, the Akashic Tarot. So we'll see what message from Akashic records coming to us for 2020. What is important for everybody to know? And this one means community. This card indicates working together, basically. It indicates that in 2020 you will get a lot of help. You will have people that's going to help you, where you might need to speak up. You might have situations where you going into any gatherings, any workshops, or anywhere where there's a lot of people and where you actually need to speak up. So there could be a lot of happening of that in the next year, which means it's like important meetings. And next card deck that I'll be working with is Magical Unicorns by Doreen Virtue. And we're asking for message for everybody for 2020 from Magical Unicorns. And it says, brother and sister, to get along with others, see the love and the best within them. So 2020 year is going to be about working on relationships, understanding your siblings, maybe connecting on a deeper level and understanding them. And if there's any unforgiveness there that you need to work on, 2020 it's important to do that. And the last deck that I'll be working with is Crystal Oracles, but by Tony Carmine Salerno. And we're asking crystal realm to tell us which crystal is going to be very important for 2020. What we're going to need. And it's interesting, turquoise, which is a crystal for communication, your throat chakra. So next year obviously is going to be very important to speak up, and that is the only way really for us to heal. Because if we're holding anything in and we are not allowed to say what we want, what we don't want, to speak our truth, how we're feeling, well, we can't heal. It's just impossible to heal if you can't speak. The healing begins with saying how you're feeling, with saying what you don't want, what's bothering you. Also sharing what you do know about healing, sharing your wisdom, sharing what you know with everybody, because a lot of people are gonna need a lot of help in 2020, especially the ones that didn't go through shift, that will have to go through shift in the next year. So it's very important for everybody to speak. Share what you have to say. Share your wisdom, share your knowledge, and also share how you're feeling. So I hope this video gives you enough information or preparation for next year. And I hope that you're going to have wonderful new year, that you're going to be surrounded with love and joy and happiness. So I'm sending you lots of blessings, and bye-bye for now. If you did like this video, please click on like or subscribe, and I will see you next year. Bye-bye.